everyone, today we are going to compare past simple versus present perfect. I know you are aware of these tenses, but anyways, we are going to note some little things. We are going to look at them together. So, in past simple, what is really important? It is as you all know, definite time in the past. So let's look at this example. Simon Cook painted his first picture in 1980. So we have the answer to the question when. In 1980, the time is stated. So it's really important. We talk about past action that happened at a definite time in the past. The time is known, and we know it or it is implied. If it comes to present perfect, we pay attention to the result. So here is an example. Simon Cook has painted a lot of pictures. When? We don't know. The exact time is not mentioned or implied, but we know that he has painted a lot. So in present perfect, we pay attention to an action which happened at an unstated time in the past. The exact time is unknown or not important, and it is not mentioned or implied. So let's look at some more examples. Next one. Mr. Clark taught maths for 30 years. He's no longer a teacher. He stopped teaching. He has retired. We can see him gardening right now. So we talk about a past action which began and finished in the past. If it comes to present perfect, here we have one more example. Mrs. Nelson has taught French for 20 years. She started teaching French 20 years ago and she is still teaching French today. So we use present perfect for an action which started in the past and still continues up to the present days. Next one, here we have two examples. We can use past simple for an action which happened in the past and cannot be repeated. Here we have two examples. Mike won more than 20 medals when he was an athlete. He is no longer an athlete. He cannot win another medal. Or I once spoke to Frank Sinatra. He is no longer alive and I won't speak to him again. Next one, present perfect, for an action which happened in the past and may be repeated. Ben is an athlete. He has won more than 10 medals. And yeah, he's still an athlete. That's why he may win some more medals in the future. Next one. I've spoken to Celine Dion. She's still alive, and I may speak to her again. Next one, in past simple, for an action which happened within a specific time period, which is over the moment of speaking. I wrote 3 letters this morning. Time period is over, so the morning is over, and it's evening right now. That's why we are using past simple. Present perfect example. I've written 2 letters this morning. The time period hasn't finished. So we can use present perfect for an action which happened within a specific time period, which is not over at the moment of speaking. For example, right now it's evening and this day hasn't finished yet. That's why I can say that I've done many things today and today hasn't finished. But if I tell about the morning, it's not morning anymore, it's evening. I can say that in the morning I did many things. So also we need to know that we use past simple to talk about actions which were performed by people who are no longer alive, even if the time is not stated. For example, Charles Dickens wrote Oliver Twist. And we know that Charles Dickens is no longer alive. That's why we're using past simple. So that's all for today. Let's wrap it up. And I hope that your evening or morning is great and you're doing great. So text me if you have any questions. Good luck with the tasks and see you next time. The next lesson is revision. That's why you're going to have a test. So bye bye. See you at the lesson.